Educational Television Productions of Northeast Wisconsin was created as a community-based nonprofit corporation to provide next-generation media and innovative solutions for broadcast, education, and industry.
You don't really need skills necessarily, but you need to be a hard worker, and you need to be persistent, and you need to be able to do repetitive things constantly throughout your entire day.
I think it's something you can learn. It definitely could be a career. You don't necessarily have to have experience for that kind of thing. If that's what you want to do.
As far as what I think on manufacturing goes, I really don't know too much about it.
Manufacturing is industrialization. I mean, it's mass production of anything.
I don't think that I personally would consider manufacturing as a career choice for me, but I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. I'm kind of more of an outgoing, I like doing programmatic things, as where you caught me today, but I don't know. I think it's a good choice for a lot of other people.
When I think of manufacturing, I would think of like large industries, you know, like big factories with the big smokestacks and black smoke trailing from them. That's what I would think.
Products that are made on an assembly line, such as pizzas.
Not a lot of people know what manufacturing is. Not a lot of people. If you ask somebody, they probably don't have no clue what it is.
Big industrial buildings like factories, smokestacks, stuff like that.
Unions for plants like paper manufacturing.
A lot of it's getting outsourced to companies overseas, and a lot of layoffs and things of that nature going on.
Manufacturers makes me think of people working maybe in a factory, putting things together, assembly line kind of thing.
Manufacturing. Manufacturing is a job I don't really have a lot of knowledge about. I can't say either way whether I would or wouldn't consider it as a career.
I probably wouldn't get into manufacturing. It's just not my personality per se. I like to be around people and interact with people, so manufacturing probably wouldn't be the career choice for me.
It's so broad, it's kind of hard to actually step foot in it and expect to do things. So it'll just take time, but I wouldn't consider it in the manufacturing industry.
China and their industrialized power that they're having now, and their ability to almost undermine what our economical situation is right now. It's actually a scary thought, in my opinion.
Companies like Walmart are taking over all the smaller manufacturing companies, and I can see that as being a potential problem in the future. But
be honest with you, I don't really know. I better tell you like that. I want to get it. I want to get to know what manufacturing is, but you know, I don't got nobody to show me or what it's all about.
Well, I think honestly they don't do enough to get out there and promote their jobs. I think that they have a lot of good jobs, a lot of good stuff to offer, but at the same time they don't do enough outreach and connecting to people and getting them excited about working in manufacturing.
The manufacturing industry wanted to get me to work for them. I definitely have to be livable pay, fulfilling work, and I probably wouldn't settle for anything on assembly line. I'd probably go for something like human resources, but I enjoy people, I enjoy working with others, and I enjoy variety, so they'd have to find some way to switch things up and make it a fulfilling, interesting job.
I would want to see more new technologies being developed in the U.S. and actually staying in the U.S.
Well, it would be nice to know that like the manufacturing is doing its best to prevent like problems with the environment, as like, or like it does something that it does all the steps necessary to make it like environmental friendly and doesn't harm the environment as much. That's what I would be looking for.
Probably just, you know, having them promote themselves more and be like, you know, we don't always just think about cheap labor and sending people over and sending jobs overseas and stuff like that. Just trying to keep jobs here in America and stuff like that. That would get me more interested in them and not so I don't really care about them.